We are just killing it lately. So here's what we've done. So we played this game against Florida. 5-0 win over Florida. Massive shutout W. We didn't play these two games. We didn't play St. Louis. We didn't play these two games. We didn't play Buffalo or LA. So that's Alex Nedeljkovic and his doing. Then we played this game against St. Louis. We should have had the shutout. 4-1. Literally robbed me of the shutout at the last second of play in regulation. 6-5. Overtime loss on the island. Just kind of one of those rare bad games. It's nice to say that those bad games are rare now. But one of those rare bad games this season. A pretty interesting game at home against the Detroit Red Wings. It started off, we gave up those 2 goals, and it looked like, oh no, the bottom might be falling out in this game. But we held it down. We held the fort down and got the team an overtime victory and over 900 save percentage. And then the game in New Jersey, again, had a shutout on the line, and it was just taken away from us on a power play goal in the third period, late in the third period, by Jack Hughes. If we played the game in Columbus, 3-2 not a terrible game. I think we had a 900 save percentage in that game if we started that game, but I can't remember if we played it. Dallas, again, shutout, I think, on the line in the third period, and Robertson gets a breakaway into shutout bid. Man, have we been something special in the net, and I want to continue to be something special here at the Key Bank Center in Buffalo, New York. The Sabres are rocking the goat head jerseys. Yep, we tried to do a game back in Season 3 with the goat head jerseys, and it was, of course, one of the games that the recording software failed on us, and we never saved a recording. We lost it. And so now I'm making up for it by putting the Sabres, again, back in the goat head jerseys. Could you imagine it? If we had not given up a goal in the St. Louis game, which we really shouldn't have, it was a shutout in my mind, we would be looking at currently going on 6 periods of play without having given up a goal entering this game. See if we can try to keep the Sabres out for a full 3 periods of play, just like we just did against the Panthers. The Go Ahead jerseys, a very epic, very legendary jersey. Brings back memories to me as a pre-teenager, I guess you could say, 12-year-old. Reminds me of the mid-2000s and just takes me back. It's an epic jersey. I don't think it's the best Sabres jersey. I actually like their current home and away set, but I love the goat head as an alternate jersey like they currently have it. And, oh, yep, probably a good idea to cover that for a moment. Oh, that's a trip. That is a trip. And we didn't get a power play in the game against the Panthers, so we will get our first power play in 2 games, I think. Jack Quinn is the guilty man on this first penalty of the game. Pretty simplistic tripping penalty right there, getting the stick into the skates of Martin Necas. And when we can score here, we can get off to a very early start. Luukkonen, a nice save. Oh, for once, I actually have the better save percentage. I can't believe it. We've made our own personal play in the net very simplistic. We've been very calm. We've been very relaxed. And it's working out for us. That's not to say that I haven't been calm or haven't been relaxed in past seasons and games. I have been, but I feel like I'm just letting things come to me. And I've gotten some help as well along the way, either from the opposing team or from my defensemen in front of me. Let's see if they go for it. It looks like they're going to go for it shorthanded, which is a bold call. And I don't know, did we make a save on that? Again, right back in, dumped in behind me, and I've got to just move that quickly. Oh, please get up from that. And meanwhile, distracted, they let Necas get in behind the play. He tried to throw it off the back of the net. Larkin again on the backhand, saved by Luukkonen. It's going to be thrown into the corner, and I'm going to try to fly the puck right up the boards, right to Drouin. Look at the power we got on that. What does Dahlin do with it? Flipped it out all the way down. Here, I knocked it down for you, Tony DeAngelo. That has backfired. Remember, NHL 22, the goal against in Long Island, on Long Island. Oh, it's right here. And the Sabres successfully killed it off. Just a difficult power play for the Hurricanes. Didn't really seem to generate too much of anything. Quinn forced to dump it in. A weird chip play. Can I screen him? Yes. Just a new strategy. If it doesn't work out, the net is wide open. Oh, now we've taken a penalty. Our first penalty of the game. Are we going to touch up soon, Dahlin? Trying to draw the attention of the defense. We touched up in that battle for it in the corner, I guess. So now we've taken a tripping penalty. Seth Jarvis at center ice as well on Dahlin. All right, so how good is this Sabres power play? I believe that's Johnny Gaudreau standing there with the X Factor for the Sabres. And here we go. Now Johnny Gaudreau possesses. So Johnny Hockey to Tage Thompson. My God. Olsen to Gaudreau to Weegar. And that's it. No shutout coming in this one. I just didn't get over on Weegar. And the Sabres power play strikes early. So there's not going to be back-to-back shutouts. There should be, because we should have back-to-backs coming off the game against the Blues and the game we just played against the Panthers. But, yeah, we got that out of the way now. Just focus on making the next save. Oh, we fought that one off. You got to get to that. Ethan Bear to net, just dropped off. We can't seem to figure this out. Who wants to shoot it? What does Krebs do with this? Does he pass it off? He is going to pull up and find the pass. We fight off that shot. Nicely done. Oh, and that's just not a good spot for a turnover. We are changing. And Krebs ragdolled at center ice. Krebs, shot back against the grain. Just missed the glove, though. We're just going to hold our post for a second. Poke check toward the corner, but he's going to get away from the defense to find Larkin. Backed. Oh, beautiful. That was really, really well set up. Oh, what playmaking geniuses on this one. That trio of forwards creating this play for themselves to open up Meyer on the back door. Completely lost in coverage. Well, did the Sabres ever lose Timo Meyer there? 8th point of the season for Meyer. He came over in the trade deadline from San Jose, I believe. It was San Jose. That would make some sense. But you never know where players are at these days. Larkin's on a breakaway, and he forced it wide. Oh, ooh la la, what a save on the one-timer from Tage Thompson. Another one, and we got it right between the legs. Don't let the Sabres set up. I think it's more like Barfalo to me. What a save on the point shot in front. Skinner, trickling wide to me. Cave right back in front. Lost to Owen Power. 6 seconds left. The Sabres carrying through. I don't think a shot coming. No, not because of D'Angelo's great defensive play. That's why. Pretty calm first period for the most part. Haven't had to fight off a whole lot from the Sabres so far in this game. Granted, their first goal has come on a power play, so we got to watch that. Make sure we do stay out of the box. We mentioned this against Florida. We had a tough scare on 5 different power plays against the Panthers. Still shut the door on them. But we don't want to do the same thing against the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, an interrupted pass, but still Netsch gets to it. It's loose. And they did not blow the play dead as Luukkonen has played it off to a teammate. Weegar recollects the puck. Goes across to his defense partner, Dahlin. Still has it in front of Gaudreau. Dahlin to the point, Weegar. A pretty easy save to handle from out there. And a glove right there on Olofsson. So 2 really nice saves in a row. All right, Cousins, what are you doing with this? Shooting. Tried to shoot. Just ran right into a Hurricanes player. Off the benches, KK on a breakaway. Turned aside by Luukkonen. An excellent save, perhaps, on the blocker. Looked off Meyer on the back door. Oh, my goodness. I had to pause because I'm trying to figure out why my L1 button, my button to attach to the post, is not working anymore. Oh, nearly got scored on because freaking button would not press to hinge on the post. I think it works now. It works now. Got it fixed. Oh, we'll lose puck move. It's going to roll toward me. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you have a chance at this, Skinner. It's going to be a shot. Yes, it is. Nice save. Nice rebound control. 10 saves. Just 3 saves away from the dialed-in perk kicking in. Is that the reason why we've been so freaking good in these games? Nice one on the backhand save, or save off the backhander. Oh my, we had to read that well. Passes over to Mikheyev, shot. And we get it off the rebound. Nishushkin, the rebound potted right to his stick blade. Yep, right off the blocker and put home. Not much of a chance for Luukkonen as the play was pretty bang. So is that our first lead in the game? I think that's our first lead in the game. I can't remember if I think the Sabres struck first, but at this point, I've had to pause the game and deal with other things that I can't even remember who scored first so far, but doesn't really matter. Oh, that was so close to being delay of game. I think I took a delay of game penalty. The only delay of game penalty I've taken, flipping the puck over the glass as a goalie, was taken in this building in Season 3, the game that did not record. I'm pretty sure that was a game. My God, Josh Morrissey sent to another dimension. And the Sabres are going to get a penalty for sending him to another dimension. And we're going to get there. Hold on to it for a second because I would like to enjoy this top-down view for a moment. That was Johnny Gaudreau? You're telling me that was Johnny Gaudreau delivering that hit on Josh Morrissey? Really? Size makes not a difference in this world, apparently. The little steam train that could. Johnny Gaudreau bringing the massive steam train hit on Josh Morrissey, sitting in the box because of it. Looks like the Sabres are content to go shorthanded here. Ratcliffe, let's hinge on our post for a moment. Guys, and dumped in by Ratcliffe this time. I never played that. In front, Svechnikov, what a sprawling save. With less than a minute to go, and no one's available up there, but at the end of the day, I thought it was actually going to get there. I mean, he was just coming off the bench. It would have been amazing had he gotten there first. Larkin's in behind. Scores! Dylan Larkin on the power play. Up 3-1 now. And D-Boss just sneaking right in behind the defense. In fact, splitting the defense before lifting that puck over the stick of Luukkonen and off the post as well for style. Hasn't really been scoring that much through this point in the season, but it's always nice to see the captain getting us on the board and getting us going on the power play in this occasion. I am carrying this team this season. Full tilt, carrying the Hurricanes this season. My back is going to need surgery when it's all said and done. Oh, man. Sometimes your goaltender has to be the straw that stirs the drink, and I have been exactly that this season. We've been making a lot of Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, here comes Kool-Aid.
This is our season of reckoning here in Season 4. The season where we come alive, we show what we're made of. We're doing it against Johnny Gaudreau. Oh, he missed it. He just missed. I think he just straight missed it. I don't think we were exactly taking the angle away. And the Sabres, they're trying with all their might to score on me. We're going to get out of the period, hopefully drama-free in the final 5 seconds or so. Tough hit there for Seth Jarvis to absorb. Gaudreau from way outside, no shot coming there, and that's it. So we're going to get out of the second period now with the lead intact at 3-1. Third period of play, and unlike the previous 2 games, we don't enter this third period of play with a shutout going, so I guess I have that pressure elevated off my shoulders, but we still have a game to go out here and win. Someone is bucketless. It's a Sabres player. Oh, man. Skinner to Olofsson. Oh, my. Oh, where's the puck? Wow. We never needed to make a desperation save. What a stupid sequence of events that was. It starts with this one. Oh, changes direction off of D'Angelo. That's where this starts. It careens back off my pad. Olofsson had plenty of room and forced it off the post. Pops up into the slot area. We dive, not knowing what's going to happen. Oh, what a pass to find Skinner. I still recovered and made a save. And my focus is just make the save. Make the first save. Worry about everything else after. Spreading the puck around. Everyone's getting a touch on this shift. A big block by Cousins. It's not entirely that it's anxiety-free, but this is the most anxiety-free I've played this entire series to this point. I just feel like I can relax for the most part. I'm getting the saves when I want them, when I need them, especially when I need them most. I've made a lot of timely saves in most of the games this season. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough turnover right there. They're going to get it in front. They're just going to flip one. No shot coming. Wow. Ethan Bear. I think that had enough velocity to escape Earth's gravity, that shot by Ethan Bear. That thing took off. Oh, he shot it back against a grain. I don't like where this is headed, so I'm going to stop it right here. Ethan Bear, confirmed rocket scientist, rocket launcher. Just going to hinge on this post, and it's laying right there. They do tuck it past Middlestat. I was stuck on the post. Wanted to keep the Sabres to 2 goals against, and here's something we haven't had to do. Look at a goal against in the replay in a long time. But you can see I'm still in that butterfly, and Graves just does not win that battle. Oh, I'm mentioned in the league leaders for wins. I'm telling you, I'm carrying this team. Can't get too worried about that one. 900 still in play, and that's pretty much what we need to shoot for. Just shoot for stopping whatever Buffalo puts on net for the rest of this game. Don't get too caught up on that one getting past you. I would have liked to have kept this to a 1-goal game, one goal against game, but we just didn't do that. Yeah, Gaudreau was never going to be able to get that in without dumping it in. Okay, let's not play on the post too much here. Nice save out of the air off Cousins. Yeah, Timo Meier waiting there. He was wide open for the break-in. Centering off Luukkonen. It squeaks in, the second of the game for Dylan Larkin. He just threw it toward the net, and it finds a way in. Just be glad you're not letting them in and letting them in like that. That's pretty bad right there. For that to go in off of Luukkonen. That's a leaky one. It just goes 5-hole, and he just can't quite get to the puck. Need to see not a centering feed. There's a save. All right, that gets us to 20. So now we're at 900 exactly. Okay, so we need 3 more shots to get us to a 91, to an above 900 save percentage for this game. And that'll start us off nicely there on Quinn. Skinner right around the D like it was nothing. No effort needed. Dahlin missed it over the net. Oh, that's a save. We paddle it away. So I don't know how many shots we've seen from the Sabres, but I know we're good for 900. Can we get 9-1? I'm starting to get greedy. Can we get 9-1-0? No! They dump it in and I can't get to it. Are you kidding me? Oh, they didn't pull the goalie. They didn't pull him. It's all good. They didn't actually pull him. Oh my God, between the legs by Netches. Oh, they found Cousins. Play it. Here, you go have fun with that. An empty net would put it away. Just put it into the empty net. There it is. That's the game right there. 14 seconds left. Svechnikov scores. And we're going to rock out of here with a 9-1 something save percentage, I assume. I can only say I assume. There's 14.1 to go. There's a lot that can go wrong. Would the Sabres even contemplate pulling their goaltender at this point? Down 3 goals. It's not likely that the AI will do that. Oh my goodness. Did we really just we got another one? Well, I thought the game was over. That second goal tonight not needed for Svechnikov. He scores an empty net, and then he scores one right on Luukkonen, and the fans are bringing out the booze tonight. 4.3 seconds to another wonderful save percentage. An excellent game played. Will the Sabres shoot? No. We're just going to take victory here on the road. Oh, it's beautiful. We're playing so good. No complaints with my performances. And, I mean, 2 goals against is not bad. That's exactly what we want to do on average. The shutouts on average are just not realistic. Oh, man, we got that 913 save percentage out of that game. A plus 24 in the line score. We just keep doing what we're doing, and we're doing it really well. You can keep pumping my tires because our performance is exceptionally great right now. This is exactly what a number 1 goaltender needs to do on a consistent basis. And that bumps the save percentage up to 908. A 908 out of that. On average after that game. And we're going to play the next night in Tampa. Well, we roll on the road against a former Southeast Division opponent, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go inside of Amalie Arena, or whatever it's called these days. Look at these on-ice graphics they got going on. That's pretty sweet. So, Tampa Bay, and this particular building that we're playing in tonight, I rarely have a good game here. So, I just wanted to be forewarned. Let it be known that I do not tend to play very well here, but we're hoping to change things, turn things around on the road in this building tonight. Ekblad to Sergachev, shot and get through the lane. Yeah, Aaron Ekblad is a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're on the road in dark jerseys as the Lightning are wearing their reverse retro. This is the current reverse retro? Yeah, this is the 2.0 reverse retro. Perhaps the most hideous Tampa Bay Lightning jersey of all time. So hideous, in fact, that it's actually kind of good. I think the good part of this jersey is mostly nostalgia. Any bad jerseys from the 90s, I think a lot of us tend to have more nostalgia than anything else. And this will be Ekblad. First shot faced, first save made, and played out to Josh Morrissey. Pass intercepted by Hagel, and the Lightning turn it around real quick. Hagel, as save made on that one as well. And another bad turnover leading to a shot. A glove save snared out of the air and played along up the boards around the defense. Really poorly played. Tavares, a save. Our former teammate, John Tavares, who has now joined the Lightning. And he played it to himself off the boards. Did you see the pass? The self-pass from Tavares. He's going to shoot again. We're going to make a save. Bit of a sloppy and slow start for the Hurricanes in this game. We have allowed Tampa to set up on multiple occasions. We've also been very poor for the most part through the neutral zone. where most of our turnovers have occurred. And former Leafs captain John Tavares, former Hurricane in this universe, John Tavares, we're going to steer it into the corner behind our net now, Tampa. They are really high and flying to begin this game. Can we melt this puck down and get a whistle at some point? I feel like this is just going to be a game. We're going to have to control the pace of play right now. It's all Lightning to begin with. Of course, Larkin with a flung-on shot from the backhand. Now back to Meyer in the slot area, grabbed right at eye level by Vasilevsky. And there you see the numbers where we are officially better statistically than Andrei Vasilevsky is right now. Yes, Season 4 has led to a very strange universe. We're doing things we're not used to doing. We're performing at a high level. We are achieving on average so far, a 900 or better save percentage. But how long can we make it last? And here come the Lightning again. Niederreiter's save, another former Hurricane. And the sustained pressure has been all Tampa, if any sustained pressure in this game. Here they go again, once more. Ekblad shooting, missing. You know he's got a heavy shot in this game. Oh, that should have been right into the glove. That's a little bit of a glitch. Look at this. The webbing has glitched out on our glove. We could not snare the puck. It went through the webbing, or perhaps maybe Ekblad's shot was just so hard that it broke the lacing in the glove, and we couldn't snare that puck. A save is a save, though. Oh, good return pass. Batted out of the air, baseball style. Bear helping us out defensively. Kicked up the boards. Susi to Kucherov. It was blocked, and it rolls away from me just wide of the crease. And in front of Kucherov, Hagel, blocker saved. Okay, this game feels like it has the potential to get really out of control. And the Lightning have been on pure mayhem mode in the attacking zone through the entire first period, basically, as 4 minutes is now all that's left to play in the first. Blake Wheeler now for the Lightning. Morrissey again plays his gap very well. Winding down the last 10 seconds. Do we have a goal in us? We've managed to keep our team in it, facing some very difficult trials in the defensive zone, but we're going to get out of the first period at a 0-0 tie. I'm going to count myself lucky, and we're starting the period on a penalty kill. So there was a penalty taken, but the Lightning insta-negate that. So a slashing penalty to start the second period to Evgeny Kuznetsov. When we came out to start the period, immediately down a man, and then they take a penalty to negate all of that and put this game at 4-on-4, which it pretty much will remain for almost an entire 2 minutes, 1:56 to be exact. And I'm starting to wonder, who does this 4-on-4 play favor, the Hurricanes or the Lightning? We're going to find out real fast. Morrissey shooting, looks very good to start with at 4-on-4 play. Turnover again. Aaron Ekblad forces the good turnover defensively for the Lightning, and then again a rush play where the Lightning basically hand it right back over to us. So it's a little 3-on-3 rush play here. D'Angelo up from the defense, the rebound, and there it is, potted home by Josh Morrissey up from the defense. The 4-on-4 play gives you a little more room to work with, a little more opportunity for a defenseman to jump in that play, be aggressive, and you see it pay off for Morrissey. Look at Vasilevsky after the fact. Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting the Hurricanes to take the first lead in this game, but it has happened. I'm not complaining. I don't have a problem with it. We're looking maybe to perhaps add to this lead that we have quickly established to start the second period at 4-on-4 play. What a save. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, that is worthy of his own highlight reel. Oh, my goodness. Andrei Vasilevsky going to get on SportsCenter Top 10. What a save from the Lightning netminder. He's no real reason to stack the pads here, but it adds a lot of style. And look at it. Oh, man. I think we got to give Vasilevsky the thumbnail. I think for once the thumbnail actually has to be the opposing netminder. Look at that style. See, now I really can't deny I am envious right now of what Vasilevsky just managed to do. I feel like the onus is on me now to one-up him. How do I do that? How do I outdo a save like that? There's one off of Ekblad. Windmill. Oh, that was slick. Oh, boy. Kucherov, slippery than soap on that windmill attempt, blocked off of the Ekblad try. Tampa just full possession. Lindell shooting, save, rebound, and this time Vasilevsky doesn't let the rebound get past him. It was Natchez trying to put that home. And this creative Lightning offense just keeps going. We also have to keep going and make save after save after save. Drew in between the legs, trying to get a little nifty, maybe perhaps outdo Nikita Kucherov. Well, my play has been very special as of late. I'm hoping there is not an expiration date on any of this. Another great back check by a forward Meyer this time on the defense. Larkin trying to go the other way with it, wraps it off of Vasilevsky, and he holds it against the pad. Oh boy, did he ever go nuclear with that hit. A big one absorbed by, I believe that is Drew. Is it Druin? No, it's Meyer, I'm sorry. Just skates it right up the boards from the corner to the drop pass to the trailing player. It was Point, but he was taken out by Larkin, trying to work together with KK behind the net, and they do successfully. In front to Meyer, rejected once more by Vasilevsky. KK in front, save again, and Vasilevsky, he would be wise to get a face-off. Just dump it in, sends it instead to Jarvis. The drop pass to Mikheyev, he goes posting in, and we have a 2-0 lead. That was a pretty nice play to find the trailing player. Usually, you can get to at least one man driving the net. Going to allow you to open up for that drop pass. Two men driving the net allows you the greater potential to be successful. And boy, was Mikheyev successful. He finds the post and in, just beating the netminder, dumped in. And we're a little slow getting out, but we do play this anyway. And right up to Mikheyev, the goal scorer. John Tavares in again. Handed off to Wheelers. Just misses the net. We got to get back in position. It's behind the net. Now this is where it gets tricky when it's behind the net like this. Through center, the cutback now by Jarvis. And one time blast off the mark, hitting a different country almost with that shot. And a big hit as well by Nishushkin going at the Tampa player standing in front of his own net. The between the legs dangle by Tavares, not successful. Lots of action going on right now. And back to the point, a Lightning player and a chance to create the turnover. There it is. A slash is taken in the attacking zone by the Hurricanes. Who's the guilty party? It is Valeri Nishushkin. A pretty doubtless penalty there. Easy to call for the referee. All right, is this... I believe this is technically Tampa's real first power play opportunity of the game. If you do remember, they were given a power play opportunity to start this period, but it was super brief before they took their own penalty to negate it. So this is really the first official try on the power play. It's in front of me. What a save. And it's going to be batted around. It was loose, not cleared by the Hurricanes. Point in front. Oh, that's just great tic-tac-toe passing to Kucherov. I could tell you that they were basically going to score on the power play as soon as they got it. And, yeah, they just lined up in front of the slot area. Not blaming anyone, not pointing any fingers. That's just kind of the way it goes. You put Tampa on the power play. That's just kind of how it goes. It's a tough break. I'm not really too fussed about that goal. Would have liked to have gotten a little bit of help. Just didn't get any on it. It is what it is. Move on. Make the next save. And Point with a turnover. Blocked in front. I'm pretty sure we never saw a save there. Almost a high stick between the legs, drop past the D'Angelo slap shot, turned away well by Vasilevsky. Lightning just keep coming with one rush after the other. Kucherov again wide up the glove hand side. Body check, but Natchez comes in there. Help from Druin and finds Svechnikov. They just didn't connect on the pass. Had every opportunity to pull off a tic-tac-toe goal of their own. Here comes the Lightning again. Niederreiter save. Just licking our lips at every opportunity to make saves in this game. The shot in the slot area rang the post. Heavy metal, his favorite genre. Technically, is heavy metal your favorite genre if you're the offensive player hitting the post? I don't think it's your favorite genre, at least not in that moment. And, oh, man, that is my fault. I can tell you exactly what I did. I just way overcommitted. See how much I just slide off the short side post. I give up the short side. So Athanasiou's goal, what went wrong is I just slid too far over and exposed not the short side, but rather the far side post on the glove side by just playing that a little too aggressive, a little too confident on that one. And that's a bit of a ball breaker because it's right at the end of the period. And we're playing well still. We just got to put that last one in the back of our mind. Well, I bequeathed the Lightning a goal, and we're going to go down a man to start immediately. So something about penalties to start periods. Yeah, not the greatest of decisions by Svechnikov. And now I'm in an even tighter spot. I gave up that late goal. to allow the Lightning to tie it. They have a power play. We can't clear it. Timmins off the face of whoever is in front for the Lightning. Pressure's on a little bit here. This is a very good power play for me to shut down. Braden Point, it rolls into me. A fortunate break and a clear. Well, despite the 2 goals against right now, this has still been a very compelling game for us right now. We got to keep it up. Perhaps a save. I'm not sure if I get a piece of that one. And that's a bad clear by D'Angelo, or rather a non-clear. We're going to get a break as Nishushkin eventually gets this out. My penalty killers on this one. Oh, that was swift by Kucherov. Point, the save. We're going to hold on to that one. We've pretty much done it. We've pretty much gotten through the kill. Rebound. Oh, right at the very end of the penalty kill. I mean, I did my job. I made the first save. The pad just spit out a fortunate rebound for Tampa Bay. Not a whole lot I could do about it. I tried my best to recover. What a rocket shot. Missed way wide. And I'm just going to try to flip this up. Missed my teammates. The third goal. That has to be the limit right there. And my team in front of me, they cannot play like complete doofuses for the rest of this game, taking penalties. We put Tampa Bay on the power play. It's not a guaranteed goal, but it definitely feels like a guaranteed goal. Nothing wrong with the third one that went past me. Really not much wrong with any of the 3 ones that have gone past me in this game. Maybe the second one. But it's just been a game of tough breaks, really. We got to hold it right here. Leave it to the maximum of 3 goals against. If we can do that, I'll be very satisfied with our performance. Boy, was Ethan Bear given a hard shove. All right, so now, again, we're just going to keep going to the box. I guess this is the endless trip to the box period. And we really cannot afford to do this all game long. It's time to forge myself out of this penalty kill, make myself better, stronger. What a save. Yeah, we're going to have to read the puck well through traffic here. Good job, Granlund. No. Corey Granlund eventually gets the clear. Well, they say iron is forged in fire. Oh, what a miss. And I'm gonna be going through the fire during this whole penalty kill. Oh boy, it just never ends, does it? Tavares stone cold. Good forecheck, but it's gonna lead to a penalty. You know, I questioned that call. I thought the 5-on-4 was bad enough, and now the 5-on-3. This could be the game right here. This is a really, really big moment in this game. I kid you not. I cannot understate what this penalty kill means to me right now. Save off of Point. It was from outside. I mean, this has been the game where I've kept the team in it, really. I'm keeping the team in this game right now. What another one. It's kind of an easy one there from Point. He dragged it into me, basically, but I'll take it. It's not amusing. This is not amusing. All these power plays Tampa's gotten. Ekblad. Boy, did that shot have some rocket power behind it. Kucherov is wide. Over, one-timer. Blocked by his own teammate. Kuznetsov with the thankful block. We made that save sitting down. It's underneath us. And we got a very favorable whistle as we were sitting on the ice surface with the puck underneath us. Well, we've got 4 guys back on the ice now. A minute left to go of 5-on-4 should these guys not take another penalty. And boy, oh my God. No freaking way we made a save. Oh, they set this backdoor play up. A just outstanding decision to stay with this puck and slide across the crease. We get that low pad seal and make a save on Hagel. He shoots it into us as well. This game has been one wild ride, and it's not even close to being over. Hagel, another one melted down in the crease. We've got help from D'Angelo, so we'll just let him do his thing. We get through this stretch of penalty kill sequence unfazed. Oh, get through this intact. Okay, this is pretty dank. I'm not going to lie. These saves are pretty dank, and I think we're going to kill the entirety of the penalty as Tampa touches up in their own end. Marvelous penalty kill. It's pretty much been all me in this game. Look at this. Blake Wheeler. It's loose. We did a desperation save. Didn't need to. Got a lot of help from our teammates. Boy, have we been mightily tested. We haven't folded entirely yet. We've been a little bit, but we haven't broken. Although Tampa is definitely putting that to the test. Sergachev right into the body, or my body perhaps. It would be nice to see you guys start playing on the offensive side of the puck. That has been desperately needed in this third period of play. I mean, the Lightning have completely owned it. Possession-wise, shot-wise, they just keep going right at it. And that's been the difference right now in this period. We haven't been able to establish much of any offensive possession. We haven't done much on the offensive side of the puck. And it's why we're trailing 3-2 right now. I mean, we win this game. I am wholeheartedly the hero of this game. The way that I have fought off multiple Tampa chances, multiple Tampa Bay power plays. They're going at it, low to high play again. We're just going to stop this right here with that Tampa player in front of me. What we really desperately need is our team needs a power play. Ekblad holding on to it at the point. He was a little too patient with that play, and it's allowed us to get out. Now, can we use our top players? Our top players need to start showing up and putting that puck in the back of the net. Oh, boy, that's got to be a charge. Surely that is a charging penalty on the hit that D'Angelo just received. He must be getting back to his feet behind the play. Natchez from the corner works it over to Druin in front of Natchez. A good opportunity, perhaps the best one of the third period. This is the best possession we've certainly had in the third period. We're getting close to now 3 minutes left to play in the game. Running out of time here. Hurricanes are going to have to start putting on the pressure. Maybe start forechecking a little more aggressively. Add the D in there as well. Start pinching up the half wall in the offensive zone. We got to get after pucks. And honestly, I'd say just shoot it. Don't worry about setting anything up. Just shoot the puck. We're really running late in the game here. I just got to keep my team in it. Got to be easy. Easy like Sunday morning in the crease. Larkin, a move. Hand it off to KK. Larkin running out of space. Under a minute to play now. 60 seconds to do something. Oh, point. He missed it. Definitely testing that glove hand. Ekblad working it behind the net. It's all Tampa Bay in the last 30 seconds, which is what we do not need. It's the exact opposite of what we need. First line's out there for the Hurricanes. They're not going to pull me, of course. Go figure. And a glove save by Vasilevsky from Svechnikov's shot. Well, I can't say that I haven't done everything that I could to keep the team in it, basically. We have just been outplayed by Tampa Bay, and it looks like they're going to have possession as the final seconds are going to tick away. Blake Wheeler, maybe one last shot. Faced in front. Make a save for good measure. I don't even need to take a whistle because the game is over now. 0.3 of a second, 0.2 of a second, an unnecessary whistle. One last drop of the puck just for statistical reasons, I guess, and a difficult loss on the road in Tampa. We did deserve a little bit better than this. Well, sure, that wasn't my finest performance in the net, but I don't think you can be too critical of what I did and my effort in the net. I gave the team a decent chance to win the game. We just didn't get it. 2 goals for the team versus Tampa's 3. I mean, that's the difference in the game. That one of those 3 goals. I mean, I don't have a problem with any of the 3 goals that went past me. We had a .900 save percentage. Unfortunately, a -3 in the line score that I could have done without. So I don't exactly know how that makes sense, but I'm pretty pleased with the effort we put forth in the net in this game.